Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm venturing deep into Moreton National Park, NSW, Australia, on a solo hike off the beaten path, aiming to explore the wild heart of the Budawang Wilderness. But the weather has thrown a serious curveball. I'm pushing the truck through some rough unsealed roads, hunting for the start of an old, half-forgotten trail. Once I found a spot to pull over, I geared up and set off on foot. Over an hour of trekking through pouring rain, aiming to reach the creek and push further into the bush to set up camp for the night. But when I finally reached the creek, it was a monster. No safe way across, no clever shortcut. Just a wall of water between me and the wilderness beyond. Turning back was the only choice. Another brutal hour in the rain, fighting the cold, soaked through. But hey, it's not over yet. There's another way into the wilderness that skips the river. The only thing is, I've got to take on a different challenge. Pigeon House Mountain, standing at 720 meters. But to get back onto the main track, which is blocked by that flooded river, I'd have to hike all the way to the top and then drop back down to rejoin it. Honestly, I don't think that's a smart move today. It's getting late and I'd need at least 5 hours of daylight to reach a decent campsite. Plus, I'm soaked through, so I'll just camp near the car tonight in the nearby forest and head out fresh tomorrow. Whoops, no matter which way you go, it's all underwater. Pretty sure I'll find a spot out in the bush. Catch you tomorrow. It's a new day, the rain's finally stopped, and it's a beautiful morning. Time to take on this track head-on. From the car park, I've got to gain 460 meters in elevation to reach the peak, which is quite a bit with a heavy pack, and then I'll have to reverse all of this tomorrow. And here I am at the top, and the view is absolutely spectacular. From up here, you really get a sense of just how vast this wilderness is, the very place I'm diving into tonight. After half an hour of wandering up and down the main track, I finally found the closest match to what I see on the GPS. It looks like an old, forgotten trail. Looks like I'm about halfway to reconnecting with the part of yesterday's track that was out of reach. All these broken branches and yellow ribbons tied to the trees are good signs. I'm definitely on the track. From the broken branches, I can tell someone's come through here pretty recently.
Oh my god. Finally, you're out of the bush.
Yes, at least I'm out of that dense bush and the overgrown old track. That track was crawling with leeches. They practically sucked my blood dry. Still, despite everything, this place is absolutely stunning. Let's keep moving. I've got a few more kilometers to go before I reach the spot where there are supposed a few caves that could give me shelter from the rain. I haven't got a tent, but I've got a tarp and bivy, so I should be all right. From here on, there's no trail, just a couple of tough kilometers through tricky terrain. I'll be counting on my GPS and navigation skills to guide me through. And I'm running out of daylight. Only about 2 hours left to make it. If I don't, it's going to be a rough night. Came across this weird-looking rock leaning against a burned-out tree stump. I get the feeling this place has plenty more surprises in store. Let's explore this area. There's a small, beautiful waterfall here with a few overhangs to check out. I can see an abandoned termite nest that's been hollowed out. Looks like some other animals have moved in and are using it now. I know for a fact that echidnas and some lizards often make use of old termite nests, so it's likely one of them has taken up shelter in this one. I stumbled onto this open rocky patch, not the perfect campsite, but it'll have to do for tonight. I won't be reaching the caves before dark. Assuming they're even out there, at this point it's better to play it safe and settle in here. I will go silent, so that you can enjoy the peace and natural sounds of the bush. Good morning again. Hope you've been enjoying the journey so far. It's 9 a.m. now, and I've got about 6 hours of hiking ahead. That mountain you see on the horizon, that's Pigeon House, and yep, I've got to summit it again today before I can get back to my car on the other side. I'll definitely be coming back to search for those caves and explore this area more. It's got a lot left to offer. On the way back up to the peak, I took a slightly different route and came across a few small overhangs along the way. The interesting thing about these caves is the fossilized remains of shells and other sea creatures, found all the way up here at an altitude of 650 meters, which is about 2,130 feet. It's a stark reminder of just how much the Earth has changed to become what it is today. This is just amazing. That's where today's journey ends, but I'll be back with more adventures soon. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Bye for now.